Tuned in to www.OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. Live and direct every Thursday night. We live in the east side. Artists come through to get interviewed. Represent infinite elements of hip hop. Tonight, man, we have people that do more for hip hop than the average. You know what I mean? Anyone that is willing to risk their freedom to express themselves and to save this culture. We definitely got love. You know what I mean? Out here at OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Let's start with introducing yourselves, man.
Skoer, DVK, Dead Beats Crew, Daily Burning Kush, dropping bombs constantly. Yup.
Siglo, GFA Crew, getting fame all day.
With that, man, how did you fools meet, man? You know what I mean?
Well, through the streets mostly. Like, just
Now break it down, like, you know what I mean? Where you originally from?
I'm from South Central.
Word up.
Yeah, I'm from Commerce.
All right. And like, where's the in between, or how y'all meet, man? Like,
Well, I move around a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
I happened to just catch him in the crew, and then I don't know. I just seen at the time Skoer was probably one of the realest graphers I met. Like, he had to be with it, and I was just like, hey, let's start painting together.
yeah, we just pretty much just started painting from there.
are you guys piecers, mobbers, taggers? What do you consider yourselves?
I'm a bomber, to be honest. Like, I do just illegal shit. I don't do no legals or none of that shit.
Yeah, it'd have to just be bombing. I mean, I do a couple legals, but it's like nothing big. I mean,
Yeah, what is a bomber for those that have no clue what the fuck we talking about, man?
bomber would have to be
Someone
just-
who's out in the streets,
Yeah,
you know,
racking
like
the
doing all
paint,
that,
just-
you know, like racking, fucking doing all that shit, just bombing streets, like no fucking yards, no, like, you know, just bombing streets,
Spots
you
and shit.
know,
Yeah.
hot spots.
What got you guys into that, man? Like, you know what I mean? At what, I don't want to say at what age, but like, you know what I mean? Yeah, fuck it, I guess what age, you know, without too much of what did you see, or what, you know what I mean? I know people have stories that they fell off, hit their heads, or, you know what I mean? I got shot and I seen all these colors.
Mine was mostly just like, seeing it around like everywhere, like in South Central, there's a lot of bombings, you know, like
Yeah.
I just pretty much got inspired through seeing like all the bombs around my city
Yeah.
since little.
For me, it'd have to be when I was like around 8th grade. It was just a little ass kid tagging, and then I don't know. From there, I found bombing. I thought always bombing was like, at the time I thought it was a waste of time, because it was just like, why would you want to spend all your time on a bomb when you could just catch a gang of tags?
You might waste your paint.
Yeah, then as I grew, as I
Fucking
started getting
Siglo.
into it, I was like, hey, you know what? Bombing is pretty cool. Like, you know what? There was like more sound to bombing, and that's how I got into bombing. It's just like as I grew up.
You guys are, without putting too much, are fairly young. I mean, under the age of 200 for the fucking people trying to put that shit together. You know what I mean? But do you guys plan on like piecing and going like, let's say even piecing or canvas gallery shit, like all that type?
Yeah, I'd have to. I mean, eventually, I plan to take this shit to another level, but as
Yeah,
of
right now I'm just doing bombs right now. Just all
Does
illegal.
a bomber ever retire? Like, damn, I did enough already. I did my 20 years. And
honestly, I don't even know how. Like,
Yeah, everyone's different, you know.
how about for
Yeah.
yourselves then?
Nah.
Nah.
So no quitting anytime soon.
Nah.
Not anytime soon.
That's right. Mama didn't raise no quitters, motherfuckers.
Yup.
What's the best thing to bomb, man? I mean, like, spot-wise without burning. You know what I mean? Burning yourself.
Freeways, I
Freeways?
say. Yeah.
Do you guys scope the spot out before, or is it just like, you know what I mean? Like, because people just think like, oh, these motherfuckers just want to destroy shit. But
Honestly, if we
Yeah.
see a spot like and we like it, we'll just hit it. Yeah, pretty much.
Do you guys how about capping? What are the rules in capping, man, for you guys personally?
No capping pieces.
Yeah, we try to keep respect out there, but I mean,
Yeah, some fools don't follow them. You know,
Yeah,
some fools
yeah.
be dissing like with tags and shit. But I
Okay,
would.
where did you guys get that knowledge of like just even that, like, you know what I mean? A burner over a tag, a piece over a burner, like, you know what I mean? Who taught you that? Like,
I don't know. It's just
Yeah, it was just something I was brought by, you know, by the older homies that probably don't even write anymore. But, you know.
what we got Siglo and Skoer, DBK GFA in the spot, OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. we're talking a little bit earlier too, man. Kind of almost going into the canvas space. You guys are working with oils, right? Oils and paint brushes, right?
Well, I'm barely getting into it because of my homie Diox from DBK.
Yeah.
He's like trying to teach me into it, but I mean, I'm still in the early steps of it.
But is it easier or harder?
I'd say it's harder. I kind of like using painters and all that, but I mean, he says
what's easier or harder for you, like from a brush and a can?
I'd say can's easier just because I've used it more.
Yeah.
So I mean, I got the experience with a can rather than a brush.
But you cuts, how about like with just the how about texturing? Is it the same shit? Is it like layering the same, mixing paint?
Yeah, it'd have to be this. Yeah, it's kind of the same, but I mean, I don't know. With everything, you need practice with it.
So you just fucking with it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, man, we could get that going soon. I definitely like the progression when cats that put in work, you know what I mean, can actually make that progression rather than people that just come out straight gallery, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And blow the fuck up. What's the craziest shit you fools have ever encountered, man? Because everybody always glorifies, you know, graph and hip hop and all that shit. So we try to, like, you know what I mean? Just so motherfuckers out there don't think it's all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Giving each other high fives on the freeway. Hey, that's a good bomb. You know what I mean? Yeah, this was fun and shit. What's the craziest shit y'all motherfuckers had encountered while doing graph?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Let me think. I don't know. I mean,
we've been through a lot of crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a couple, man. Just, you know what I mean? So cats are, so that people know, like, when they see it up, they're like, damn, these fools, you know what I mean, had to sacrifice some shit to do, you know what I mean?
All right, well, there was one where off of the 10 on Rosemead, I'm not going to say how to get up there, but we caught it pretty early, and, like...
It was a rooftop right there.
Yeah, and, like, I don't know how we got away with it, honestly, because we caught it, like, around 9, and we were catching a GFA bomb, and, like, the shit was lit up, and I honestly don't know how nobody called the cops or anything.
Yeah, there was just cars passing by, like, constantly, like...
It was a high visible spot.
Yeah, and everybody was just staring and shit, too, like...
And the lights would always flash on us, so we were all like, fuck, we're already up here. We were, like, almost halfway done. We're like, hey, you know what? We're already, like, just finish it. And, like, we had came the next day at the exact same time. We were busting on it to see how much people could see us. And at the exact same time, we were tripping out. Like, this spot was on blast. Like, I don't know how we got away with it.
We're like, fuck. We're crazy.
I don't know. Honestly, yeah, some shit like that. I honestly don't know how like.
What is it? Just fuck it. That's the spot. It has to be hit. Now's the time. Let's fucking do it, or what?
At that time, I don't know. I guess my homie was tired.
Pretty much, it was like a shitty day, and we just made the best out of it.
Yeah, I had picked this fool up and my homie Fo, and I guess they had a fucked up ass day, and I was like, I told them about the spot, and they're like, fuck it, let's just hit it. And I was like, fuck it, yes, fuck it.
Well, and pulled it off, man.
Yeah.
So why do you bomb, man? You know what I mean? Like, honestly, like, on some real shit, like the real side of Siglo and Skoer. Like, why do you bomb?
Well, I don't know. I just like the feeling of, like, how you can make shit with just a can. Like, other people, like, most foods can't really do that. I mean, like, all the shit aside, like, the skill that you could do with a can is pretty dope. I don't know. That's what I like. Like, at the end of the day, when you do a bomb, it's dope.
Like, just a thrill. Like, kind of like how foods need to be high and shit. Like, I need to stay painting and shit.
Yeah.
So is it better? Does it feel better when you're painting, or when you come back the next day and see that shit?
Well, you're painting, I say.
Yeah.
While you're doing it.
Word up. And is bombing work? You know what I mean? I heard stories off there, man. Like, you guys been dumped on and jumped and, like, all kinds of bullshit. At the end of the day, is it worth it, man? Would you do it the same?
Yeah. Yeah. Because, I mean, there's only a couple of those times that, like, shit goes wrong. But then there's like 1,000 more times where everything goes right.
Yeah.
Like, hell yeah. That's right.
OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Go ahead and let them know who we talking to, man. We live and direct.
Siglo GFA crew.
Skoer, DVK.
How about the history of DBK? How does it go back as from your understanding of, you know what I mean, where it started? You know what I mean?
Well, we started like 11 years ago in West Covina through my homie Diox. Yeah, he pretty much put the crew together and what it is right now, and inspired all of us to be what we are right now.
Word up, man. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Yeah.
You want to go off? Set that shit off first. Before you go off. First.
Oh, all right, Spence. All right, my first shout out is gonna be the homie Fo, Diox, Clone, the homie Glocks, the homie Metal, fuck. Anybody else out there, I'm just too faded to even remember. But, shout out to all my crew members and everyone out there.
All right, I want to give a shout out to the homie Fo, Skoer, my homie Docs, again, because that's who be trying to teach me shit. My homie Rillick, my homie Ermac out in the 909. My homie Noe. My homie Val is trying to be my little road dog.
Word up.
Yup.
On behalf of hip hop, man, and if no one's ever thanked you guys for what you guys do, I know when you drive by and you see what y'all do, that's enough thanks and shit. But on behalf of hip hop, thank you guys for, risking everything you risk, you know what I mean? Your life, you know what I mean? Freedom, everything for the sake of, you know what I mean? Of a 2-color bomb, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep up the good work, you know what I mean? So,
all right.
Thanks
for having us on this.
Sure.
I mean,
you already know what's up, man. OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. Stay posted. DJ Top Rank in the mix.